Okay, Shalom. I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to the elect. It's pushing this truth all over the four corners of the earth. Okay, Shalom. I'm gonna start out with this. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 19. It says, "Wisdom strengtheneth the wise more than 10 mighty men which are in the city." That just show you the power of wisdom. Okay, it strengthens you more than 10 mighty men that's in the city. So just by you knowing, by you just having wisdom, you already stronger than 10 mighty men. Just by knowing wisdom, you see. So wisdom is very important. And on your daily walk, okay, in this truth, you have to use wisdom. You have to use it, okay? Yahweh Shema Shah puts you in a situation and you have to exercise wisdom, okay? Wisdom is very important. You already are able to conquer, have more strength than 10 mighty men. You see, in the city, when you have applied your wisdom, okay, which all is through what? The spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah. You see, the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shah, the wisdom of Yahweh Shah, the scriptures, the wisdom of Yahweh Shah. You see. Okay, now flip over to chapter 9. Chapter 9 and verse 15. Ecclesiastes 9 and 15, it says, "Now there was found in the city, okay, a poor wise man. And he by his wisdom delivered the city." How did he deliver the city? By his wisdom. So wisdom is very important. Okay, you can deliver a whole city by wisdom. Okay, the wisdom of Yahweh Shema Shah. Okay. It says, "Yet no man remembered that same poor man." That's right. And the hopeful elect, we are on the highways and byways every week, okay, trying to deliver who? The elect of Israel. Trying to deliver Israel, okay? That's what we're trying to do, you see? So we're out on the highways and byways every week, you see? And it's going to come a time where the people are going to remember us poor men that was out teaching the truth of Yahweh Shema Shah, okay? Teaching them that they are the Israelites and that Esau is your enemy. The so-called white man is your enemy. Hamites are your enemies, you see? The so-called Chinese are your enemies. So-called Elam is your enemies, you see? They're out teaching you these things. And that Yahweh, the Heavenly Father, which is his name, and his son Yahweh Shai, okay? That's our power source. We out teaching you these things that what? This place America gonna be destroyed through the missiles, okay? Yahweh Shai is coming back to redeem the elect of Israel, his people, his chosen children, okay? It says, "And there was found in it a poor wise man, and he by his wisdom delivered the city, yet no man remembered that same poor man." Okay? Nobody remembered that poor man, okay, that was out teaching, trying to deliver Israel, okay? Trying to help hasten, or should I say, help hasten the day that Yahweh Shai is going to deliver the elect of Israel. Okay? We are the poor. You see? But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay to be the poor in Esau's kingdom. Right now, while Esau's ruling, it's okay to be the poor. Okay? It's okay. Then said I, wisdom is better than strength. That's right. Nevertheless, the poor man's wisdom is despised, and his words are not heard. That's right. The 2/3 of Israel, you're not hearing the wisdom that the hopeful elect are out teaching every week or on doing videos during the week. The hopeful elect are teaching, but you're not hearing it. Okay, it's going in one ear, not the other. It's not. You're not thinking of it. You're not even putting forth the effort. Okay, you don't even try. You see, and that's the 2/3 of Israel. Because this is not for the heathens. Okay, this is not for no one but Israel, the children of Israel. But the 2/3 will not hear it, okay? And there's a consequence that you're going to have to pay for not hearing it. It says, and his words are not heard. The words of wise men are heard in quite more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. The words of wise men are heard in quiet more than the cry of him that ruleth among fools. That's right. Wisdom is better than weapons of war, but one sinner destroyed much good. You see that? Wisdom is better than the weapons of war. That's right. We don't have to have anything but the Spirit. The elect of Israel conquering this place, Babylon, America, through the Spirit. You see? Through the Spirit. Why? Because our weapon, in fact, let's just go there. Okay? This is 2 Corinthians 9 and 10 and I start with 4. It's 3. It says, though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. That's right. The weapons of our warfare, not one weapon, but weapons. You see, our weapons of warfare are not carnal. That's right, spiritual. Our weapons are spiritual weapons. Okay, we fight through the Spirit to conquer this place. Okay, we fight through the Spirit to receive the kingdom of Yahweh Shai. But mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. Man, that's what we're fighting. We're fighting to pull down the stronghold. Okay? And there's a mighty stronghold upon the children of Israel here in this captivity in Babylon. While we're still slaves, there's a heavy stronghold, a left-hand energy stronghold that we're fighting to defeat. The hopeful elect is fighting that. It's so spiritual, man. That's what we're fighting. When you have people that's of Israel, okay, say that, well, you know what? It doesn't matter how the Heavenly Father look. It doesn't matter about how Yahweh Shai look, that he has color. It doesn't matter. He don't see color. That's a mighty stronghold that Esau has planted within our people, okay? And we're fighting against that stronghold. You see? When kids look at our own people or look at their own self as being the evil, as being the bad, and they look at Edomites as being the righteous, that's a mighty stronghold that we're fighting through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shema Shai. That's a mighty stronghold that we're fighting through the spirit. You see? To take down these things, okay? To receive the kingdom of Yahweh Shema Shai. We fight through the spirit. Our weapons of warfare are not carnal. We're fighting through the spirit. You see? Oh, well, you know what? Yeah. I go to Ephesians. Ephesians 6, and I wanted to jump right down to verse 12. It says, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, okay? But against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. That's what we're fighting against. And the way to fight that, you have to put on the whole armor, which it tells you right above that. And that's what the hopeful elect are doing. Putting on the whole armor to do what? Fight in the spirit against principalities, against flesh and blood. I meant Salakia. Not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, which is that left-hand side, Esau, that negative energy, that wicked energy that they put out every day, every night, 24 hours around the clock. Esau is putting out wickedness, okay? He's putting out wickedness, okay? Every day, it's a spirit behind everything. When you leave your TV on while you're sleeping, there's a spirit that Esau's putting out, you see? That's why it's just good to go to sleep with the videos on. Planting that righteous spirit, okay? Putting out a righteous spirit. It says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. That's right. You want to be able to stand, okay, firm in Jacob's trouble, okay. When it get real bad out. Listen, when Jacob's trouble and the evils, when there's no power, no food, water, you want to be able to stand. When Esau come at you, okay, try to throw you in a concentration camp or whatever, throw you in. It don't, listen, you have to have the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai on you to stand. And you remember these things at that time. That's how you're going to stay sane in that time, okay? Now, I'm going to read one more. This is, go back to Matthew. We was talking about the poor, okay? We was going into the poor, right? Now, this is Matthew 3. Let me get there. Matthew 3. No, Salaki 5 and 3. It says, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. You see? Blessed are the poor in spirit. That's right. For theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Okay? Because why? The poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. It's okay to be poor in this society. James, let me see. James 2. That's what I want. Nope. Let's see. So like you 1 second. This is 1 Peter 2 and 9. It says, but ye are Nope, that's not it. It's like I lost what I. Let me see. Oh, yep, this is James 2. James 2 and 5, it says, "Hearken, my beloved brethren, had not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom, which he had promised to them that loved him." You see? So it's okay to be the poor while we're in this kingdom. It's okay. Because we're rich in spirit. And that's who the kingdom is promised to. The children of Israel, okay? That's the hopeful elect. Okay? That's that. So it's okay to be the poor right now, because we're rich in spirit, and we're gonna be the filthy rich, wealthy, everlasting riches and wealth. Okay? In the kingdom, you see? So that's why it's important to fight for the kingdom. You don't want to have a chance to fight for something, and then once it's all over, and then the kingdom is here, and you're like, you know what, I could have fought harder, okay? I could have went harder, Man, I wish I would have. No, you don't want to be that way. You want to go hard, give it all you got while we're here, okay? So that when the kingdom comes, you'll be okay with yourself, you see? You'll be okay. So, I'm going to end it with that. Continue to push, continue to stay in good spirits, you see. Whatever position you're in, hey, accept it and continue to push and give Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua all the praise, glory, and the honor, okay? So with that, I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua B'Shem Rakakwadash, okay? With that, Shalom.